graduating class, and the whole community of Barangay Babalaya. Welcome to this unique and momentous event, the virtual graduation ceremony of Babalaya Elementary School. Graduation Day is always a day of rejoicing, for it marks the conclusion of our educational journey and the commencement of another more challenging part for a student's quest for a better life and future. And despite of these trying times, still, it is right to celebrate and have fun of this wonderful occasion. Today, July 16, 2021, Babalaya Elementary School proudly presents its first virtual ceremony of the 28th graduation exercises for the school year 2020-2021 with the theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, Lalong Patatagin sa Gitna ng Pandemya. So friends, ladies and gentlemen, with so much cheer and enthusiasm, let us all welcome the graduating class, Batch 2021. Let's give a hand to the teaching force of Babalaya Elementary School. Carmen D. Espina, Kindergarten Class Advisor. Princess Ivy P. Clement, Grade 1 Class Advisor. Princess Lou A. Gongo, Grade 2 Class Advisor. Heidi C. Balongkit, Grade 3 Class Advisor. Joanne Marie B. Balo, Grade 4 Class Advisor. Emelda M. Saligan, Grade 5 and 6 Class Advisor. And to the school head of Babalaya Elementary School, Ma'am Magnolia Calderon. Let's put our hands together to the DepEd officials. Emma M. Labunog, Public Schools District Supervisor. Maria Eva S. Idon, CID Chief. Maria Carmela T. Ablin, SGOD Chief. Rosemary T. Masesar, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent. Edelberto L. Oplinaria, CISO 5, Schools Division Superintendent. Dr. Arturo B. Bayocot, Regional Director. And Secretary Leonor Magtolis Briones, Secretary of the Department of Education. And also to our local government unit officials. Honorable Judith B. Miquiabas, Municipal Mayor of Bacolod, Lanao del Norte. Honorable Eliezer P. Edem, Barangay Captain of Barangay Babalaya. This most awaited event has never been made possible without the support of the equally and highly esteemed individuals from the Division of Lanao del Norte, led by our Schools Division Superintendent, Sir Edelberto L. Oplinaria, 605, our Public School District Supervisor, Ma'am Emma M. Labunog, our School Head, Ma'am Magnolia C. Doron, Teaching Force of Babalaya Elementary School, LGU Bacolod, headed by our Municipal Mayor, Honorable Judith B. Miquiabas, Barangay Babalaya officials, headed by Honorable Eliezer P. Edem, General PTA officials, members of the graduating class, proud parents, guardians, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant and joyous viewing to all. To begin the ceremony, may I invite everyone to show our humble submission and respect for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem, to be followed by an opening prayer, regional hymn, Lanao del Norte hymn, and Bacolod hymn.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, telas ng sinananan, alam ng puso, sa dikit mo'y buhay. Upang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagatak tutok sa simoy at sa langit mo pagkaw, ay hinatang tulakaw, sa miyang Mindanao mabuhay, mahal na mong natawan. Mauswagon, masidlakon, malipayon, papalo sa katahon. Magpabiling taning kasing-kasing, ang kabanaan o kamalipayon. Di sa kanunay gugmaan magpaibagaw, ang kahon sa'yo kanina. Mabuhay ang iyang Mindanao, ito na ang mong natawan. Bisag sa pamantaliwan, kami na minahalan. Sa buhat ang katuyuan, simbolo sa kagawasan. Magpabiling na magkahinusa, kadahugan sa tanan. Mabuhay ang iyong Mindanao, ito na ang mong natawan. Bisag sa pamantaliwan, kami na minahalay. Sa buhat at katuyuan, simbolo sa kagawasan. Magpabiling na magkahinusa, kadahugan sa tanan. Magpabiling na magkahinusa, kadahugan sa tanan.
Pagsidlak bakulod, ang kataho mo walay makatupong. Uban sa imong ginsakupan, rupagan minaulon di mulugan. Poblasyon Binuni Esperanza, Liangan Alegreya, Kahayag Mater. Babalaya, di maraw pagayawan, Babalayan taon sa'y puno di labayan. tanang kasuokan, kadalanan, kabukiran, kadagatan, sa katawan naghatag kabuhian, sa kanunay giampingan, nga magpadayon ng pagkamalambuon. Muslim, Kristiyanos, nagminahalay, mao nga ang kalinaw, kanunay mitunay. Tanang mga katawan, nagkahiusang away sama. Ang mga dughan puno sa kalipay, tungod sa pagbinatiyay. Bata't tigulang na ang gugma, Muslim, Kristiyanos, nagtinabangay, nagkahiusa, nagsinabdanay, busa padayon pagsidlak bakolod. Ang kanyag sa kabulakan, kalimpyo sa tanang kasuokan, kadalanan, kabukiran, kadagatan, sa katawan naghatag kabuhian, sa kanunay giampingan, nga magpadayon ng pagkamalambuon. Muslim, Kristiyanos, nagbinahalay, mao nga ang kalinaw, kanunay mitunay. Nagkahiusa, nagtinabangay, aron bakolod, mosidla kanunay.
To set the tone of this event, we're pleased to have Princess Jean Els1 with honors to deliver her welcome message.
To our Municipal Mayor, Madam Judith V. Mitiabas, to our Schools Division Superintendent, Sir Edelberto L. Oplinaria, District Supervisor, Ma'am Emma M. Labunog, to our School Head, Mrs. Magnolia C. Duron, School Administrators, Barangay Officials, headed by Barangay Captain Elizar P. Edem, Supportive PTA Officials, headed by Honorable Marcelina D. Espina, teachers, alumni, parents, graduating class of school year 2020-2021, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant morning. It is my honor to welcome all of you in our ceremony. It is remarkable to think that our past 6 years here at Babalaya Elementary School are coming to a close. Let us take a moment to think about this journey that we have taken together. This is the time to appreciate all the hardships and sacrifices of our parents who assume a vital role in our quest of education. In return of what you have done to us, their parents, we proudly offer our certificate to you as a token of deep concern, love, and recognition of your labor. I am also taking this opportunity to thank and welcome the special people who made my achievement possible in this time of pandemic. To my teachers, I am so grateful of your honesty, sincerity, and dedication in giving your best for us to learn. Thank you also to my parents for their support and sacrifices in helping me pursue my education during this difficult time. Above all, I am thankful to God Almighty for granting us talents, wisdom, knowledge, and strength. Lastly, on behalf of the graduates, I convey my sincerest welcome to all our viewers and friends who are watching this virtual graduation ceremony. Your presence adds color and meaning to this affair. Once again, welcome and mabuhay!
Thank you, Princess Shane Els1, for that warm welcome to our viewers today. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to witness virtually the main highlight of today's event. To do the honors of presenting this school year's candidates for graduation, may we have our very own and dedicated school head, Ma'am Babalaya, and to be accepted and confirmed by our school's division superintendent, Sir Alberto N. Oplinario.
Good morning to our school's division superintendent, Sir Edalberto L. Oplinaria, CISO 5, Division of Lanao del Norte. Sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation for the school year 2020-2021 of Babalaya Elementary School, of whom 6 are male and 9 female, a total of 15 graduating pupils. I hereby certify that they have satisfactorily completed all the requirements of the revised basic education curriculum prescribed by the Bureau of Elementary Education, Department of Education. May I therefore you to confirm their graduation.
By the authority vested in me as the school's division superintendent of the Division of Lanao del Norte, and as the representative of Leonor Magtolis Briones, Secretary of the Department of Education, and having been represented and certified by the school head that you have completed the basic requirements prescribed by the Department of Education, that you have completed the basic requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the elementary curriculum, I now confirm you completers for school year 2020-2021. Congratulations!
At this juncture, to inspire our graduates, we shall hear important messages from our DepEd officials to give us words of encouragement. I am pleased to introduce our school's division superintendent of Lanao del Norte Division, Sir Adalberto L. Oplinaria, our regional director of Region 10, Dr. Arturo B. Bayocot, and our country secretary of the Department of Education, Secretary Leonor Magtolis Briones.
Greetings! It was never in our wildest dreams that one day we'll be forced to close our schools to protect you, dear learners, from the pandemic. I know that what happened in March last year when we had to forego the commencement exercises after President Rodrigo Roa Duterte announced that the country was placed under the state of calamity, saddened those who were supposed to proudly receive their diploma certificate of completion with their parents who waited for this precious moment that marked as an important milestone in their lives. This year, despite the health crisis that we are still facing, we decided to conclude the school year by holding the virtual graduation to recognize the sacrifices you put into the years of school work. This is the department's way of celebrating with you your success. Their graduates, completers. This year's closing exercises with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic is a historic occasion signifying our victory as we have succeeded in pursuing our mantra of sulong edukalidad and in fulfilling our duty as mandated by the Philippine Constitution, and that is to protect and promote the right of all citizens to quality education at all levels, and shall take appropriate steps to make such education accessible to all. Indeed, COVID-19 caught us off guard, but your teachers and school heads did not stop performing their tasks and finding ways to make education continue even if it means sacrificing their own safety so that you will have quality, equitable, and culture-based education that will liberate you from the bondage of illiteracy, because they truly believe that you are the hope of this country. Allow me therefore to pay tribute to all DepEd Division of Lanao del Norte officials, school heads, teachers, and parents for painstakingly working day and night to ensure that you are given the opportunity to learn and finish basic education. This pandemic has indeed brought out the best in all of us because we have become more resourceful, resilient, steadfast, and innovative in our desire to deliver a strengthened quality education through distance learning modalities. In fact, the division managed to put in place programs that have improved our processes and systems. My special recognition goes to our very own Provincial Governor, Imelda Quebranza de Mapuro, Congressman Abdullah D. de Mapuro, Congressman Muhammad Khalid Quebranza de Mapuro, and all the provincial board members, municipal and barangay officials, the officers and members of the Parent Teachers Association, and all other government and non-government organizations for being instrumental in the provision of equipment, gadgets, materials, and funding support for the full implementation of this division's basic education learning continuity plan. To all of you graduates and completers, warmest congratulations. You deserve this accolade because despite numerous difficulties you have encountered along the way, you persevered and succeeded. May this victory serve as your stepping stone to become better in every way, to be more productive, disciplined, and to be ready for the world of work. And as you leave the portals of your alma mater, take advantage of the knowledge and skills you have gained to pursue your dreams and aspirations in life. And always remember, your teachers and all those who played a dynamic role of educating you with a heart. Again, my salute!
Isang maalab at matagumpay na araw po sa ating lahat. Mula dito sa amin sa Kagawaran ng Edukasyon sa Amihan ng Mindanao. Graduation, completion, or moving up ceremonies are testimonies of excellent coordination, genuine hard work, and great love. When the COVID-19 pandemic struck the world, hitting the various sectors including education, the Department of Education, through the competent leadership of Secretary Leonor Magtolis Briones, firmly accepted the challenge to continue education, bravely wrestling with the challenges of the pandemic and unceasingly finding solutions to address any emerging problems. Amidst all these difficulties, emerged excellent coordination across all levels of governance and the different stakeholders, with the teachers at the forefront of delivering the basic education learning continuity plan. And here they are, our learners, who willingly submitted themselves to blended distance learning, painstakingly learning the ways of the new learning landscape, and successfully accomplishing all their academic requirements through genuine hard work. But these successes would not have been possible if not for the great love of the parents and guardians who have been selflessly offering their prayers, time, and resources. In other words, the successes of our learners, our teachers, our leaders, and the Department of Education at large, with the unwavering support of all our stakeholders, are products of our collective decision to succeed as one family. On behalf of the entire DepEd Region 10, allow me to thank and congratulate everyone for this great feat, which attests that DepEd indeed is on track. But just like what is said in our theme for this year's end of school year rites, strengthening quality education amid COVID-19 pandemic, we need to be on our toes. The COVID-19 pandemic is real, and so are other education emergencies. All together, let us rise from this pandemic, recalibrate our learning continuity plans, and continue to deliver quality education for our learners, the heart of DepEd 10. Muli, binabati ko ang lahat ng nagtapos sa taong ito. Hangad namin ang inyong patuloy na tagumpay, anumang landas ang inyong tatahakin. Pagpalain nawa kayo ng poong may kapal. Marami pong salamat.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. we would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be sure, be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Now, we will listen to our Municipal Mayor, Honorable Judith Miquiabas, for her inspirational talk, and followed by the message of our very own Governor of Lanao del Norte, Honorable Imelda Quibranza Di Macoro.
Masidlakong bakolod kanatong tanan. Akong pagdeklarar nga sa tanang higayon ang atong Dios maayo. Dili mapakyas og sa kanunay na higugma kanatong tanan. Dako nakong kalipay nga moduyog ug mo celebrate sa kalampusan sa inyong pagtuon ug pag-eskwela isip inyong inahan sa lungsod. Garbo sa pamilya, ilabi na sa inyong mga ginikanan, ang inyong nakabot nga kahibalo ug abilidad pinaagi sa inyong pagkugi sa pag-eskwela ug sa dili mapakyas nga pagserbisyo sa atong mga school heads ug magtutudlo. Ang tema sa seremonya sa atong graduation karong tuig 2021 nagkanayon, kalidad na edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Nahimong usa ka hagit ang pamaagi sa pagtuon sa estudyante o pagtudlo sa atong mga maestra tungod sa COVID-19 pandemic. Mas nahulma ang pagka-resourceful sa atong mga estudyante ug napasundayag ang innovative strategies sa atong mga maestra. Ako nasayod nga wala gyud nagsakripisyo ang kalidad sa edukasyon nga atong gipaabot para sa sunod nga henerasyon. Tungod kay mahigugmaon nga nagserbisyo atong mga tunghaan, hilabi na gyud ang eskwelahan dinhi sa atong lungsod sa Bacolod, Lanao del Norte. Dinhi sa Bacolod, atong gisiguro nga mapaabot gyud ang mga learning module bisan pa sa kahanginan pinaagi sa daily broadcast niini sa Grace Covenant FM. Ang atong gamhanang lokal kauban ang maabtikon nga local school board nangita og pamaagi aron atong mapaabot sa kanunay ang dekalidad nga edukasyon. Ang akong mensahe alang kanatong tanan mabasa sa 2 Timothy 4:7. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. Kitang tanan apektuhan sa COVID-19 pandemic. Apan akong pagdasig kanatong tanan nga atong huptan ang atong prophetic slogan sa lungsod nga padayon pagsidlak Bacolod. Padayon kita sa atong pagkugi, pagpanginabuhi alang sa tanan natong hinigugma. Atong sayran nga ang plano sa Dios sa atong kinabuhi ug ato kining kabuoton pinaagi sa dili maparog nga pagtuo ngadto sa atong mambubuhat, our Lord Jesus Christ. Sa kanunay, padayon pagsidlak Bacolod, dalaygon ang Dios.
Our province has been through several disasters and other major challenges. But time and again, we have proven our resilience and ingenuity in facing these struggles. We are grateful to our Almighty for our strength to bounce back and adapt to a new normal. Last year, 2020, we were all shaken. COVID-19 disrupted our economy and caused enormous changes in our normal daily lives. Several restrictions and health protocols were implemented to contain the spread of the virus. Education was one of the significantly affected sectors. Our learning system was altered from traditional face-to-face learning to flexible and blended learning. I am thankful that the pandemic and the inconveniences attached to it did not deter us to pursue our dreams and aspirations for our children. There is no stopping to our quest for quality education. The new arrangement is undoubtedly more difficult than usual, but thanks to modern technology, the education of our children remains unhampered. We were able to continue what we have started and finish with flying colors. Indeed, our theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, or strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic, is very timely for this occasion. Today is a momentous day for everyone. Your graduation is the fruit of all your sacrifices and hard work. I am very delighted to be part of this virtual event as you celebrate the end of the school year graduation and completion rites. How I wish I could personally celebrate it with you and witness the delightful smiles on your faces. But this is all for now. We need to still follow standard health protocols for our safety. I do hope that despite our physical distance, you can feel my sincere admiration for achieving this important milestone. At this point, let me express my utmost respect to all school principals, teaching and non-teaching personnel. Your dedication and determination are key ingredients in motivating the students to learn. We truly value your sacrifices in producing and disseminating modules for your learners. We appreciate your role in delivering an essential service to the community. To our dear parents of today's graduates and completers, my warmest congratulations. Your sacrifices, hard work, and patience paid off. The pandemic compelled you to become an active player in your children's learning process. I know that it was never easy, but you made it. Again, congratulations. I encourage you to continue supporting and guiding your children on the right track. Let us not lose hope. We always look for a silver lining in every problem that we face. Finally, to our honorees, the graduates and completers for the school year 2020-2021, congratulations! Compared to the previous years, this school year never easy. I am glad to note that despite all the modifications in this new normal, you persevere and endure to the end. The ceremony has proven your resilience in these trying times. I am confident that with the knowledge, skills, and experience have gained from your school, you will be able to withstand challenges in your journey towards the future you desire. As you move to another chapter of your life, I hope that you become part of the positive change that we desire for our respective communities and our country. Never stop believing and dreaming for a better you. The world is so vast, and there are still many opportunities that await you. Once again, congratulations to all graduates and completers for the school year 2020-2021. My fervent prayers and wishes for a bright future ahead of you. God bless and mabuhay! Certificate of graduation is a tangible confining evidence for our learners' hard work and perseverance. This is now the fruit of each pupil endeavor. At this juncture, the moment for our graduates we have been waiting for has finally come. Let us witness the distribution of certificates. Alfredo A. Bacor III, Ryan C. Balansag, John Paul G. Liluan, Greg G. Pacquiao, Mark James M. Paglinawan, Johan C. Tingkang, Ana Rose B. Bacor, Ranelyn S. Bayota, GNC Kamok, Iona Nicole Kapala, Apple Jane J. Magwate, Jasmine M. Mejos, Christy Jane J. Montibon, Jonalyn R. Sepe, and Princess Shin L. Swan. Congratulations, graduates, batch 2021. The most awaited part of our program is the awarding of honors, especially for the parents and pupils who will be awarded. It is about time to reap the fruits of their labor. Without so much further ado, let us all recognize those pupils who have shown exemplary performance. With honors, Ranelyn S. Bayota. With honors, Iona Nicole Kapala. With honors, Princess Shane L. Swan. Congratulations once again, honored graduates. Your efforts are truly paid off. At this point, let us all listen to Iona Nicole Kapala, graduate with honors on her tribute speech.
To our Municipal Mayor, Honorable Judith V. Miquiabas, to our Schools Division Superintendent, Sir Edalberto of Linaria, District Supervisor, Ma'am Emma M. Labunog, to our school head, Ma'am Magnolia C. Doron, school administrators, barangay officials, PTA officials, teachers, parents, batchmates, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm so grateful delivering this speech to reach all of you even not in person. I know you are all listening and watching in each of your home. Today is our graduation day. Two words that signify sacrifices in return to the fulfillment of one's dream. Yes, fellow graduates, graduation day is not the end of our journey. Hence, it is just the beginning. This is just a stepping stone of our lives, a ray from the light which every graduating pupil must follow. It is sad that we won't be able to celebrate our traditional face-to-face graduation because of the pandemic, but the Department of Education find a way for us to be able to experience graduation day through a virtual ceremony. Today, we feel extremely proud for we have satisfactorily completed our first step of the ladder of education, the elementary education. 6 years of stay in our alma mater is long enough for us to prepare ourselves for the next battle. We will soon go to grade 7, an obviously bigger and different place for us. I still remember the first day I entered the school. It seemed so big for me that I was afraid by new faces, new atmosphere, and a new set of teachers. 6 years quickly passed, and new faces had become best of friends, new atmosphere had become second home, and new teachers had become second parents. In this school, we played, studied, laughed, and even cried sometimes. This school year had been a tough year for all of us. We had experienced a great crisis that greatly affected our education. This pandemic taught us to be independent, especially in studying our modules, answering our assessment, and doing the performance tasks without the presence and guidance of our teachers. It made me realize how important the teacher-to-pupil relationship, pupil-to-pupil interaction, and cooperation, especially having different activities that we performed in the school's premises, the bonding that we made, the friendship we had built, and the good camaraderie among us all. Surely, I will not forget every moment of our days in the school. To our beloved teachers and administrator, on behalf of all the graduating pupils, we thank you for your endless support and patience throughout the years. Especially this year, na bisan na ay pandemya, maningkamot gyud mo nga mahatagan ninyo og module, bisan pa og daghan mo og gitrabaho ug inya gyud nga siguroon nga makadawat kami ug makaperform kami sa among mga buluhaton pinaagi sa pag-text ug pagtawag sa among mga ginikanan. Daghan salamat pud kaayo sa inyong pag-love, pag-care, sa concern ug mga advices nga inyong gihatag sa amoa. Bisan pag maabot na sa punto, masaputon ug masuko mo sa amoa tungod sa among pagkabadlungon, pero wala gihapon mi ninyo pasagdai ug sa kanunay gigiyahan gihapon mi ninyo nga kami mahimong mga matarong nga mga estudyante ug maapil mi sa mga mo-graduate karong adlaw. Teachers, daghang kaayong salamat and we love you always. To our parents, maraming salamat po. My parents always tell me that only good education can bring us out of poverty. Like any parents in the world, you are always ready to give the best for us. Mama Charmaine, Mama Bibi, Papa Ronald, ug Papa Miguel, daghang salamat pud kaayo sa inyong suportang gihatag sa ako bisag maabot na sa bisag nagkalisod ta, pangita jud mo ang pamaagi nga suportahan ko ninyo sa akong pag-eskwela. Daghang salamat pud kaayo sa inyong suporta. Bisag nagkalisod ta, mangita jud mo og mga pamaagi nga masuportahan ko ninyo. Labi na nga naay mga activities nga akong apilan nga nag-involve og kwarta. Daghang salamat pud kaayo sa inyong pagsuporta. Kamo ang akong superheroes sa akong kinabuhi. Sa akong mga classmates, daghang salamat pud kaninyo. Bisan pag naay time nga mag-away-away ta, pero dili magdugay, magkauli ra gihapon. Salamat nga nahimo mong parte sa akong kinabuhi. Sa mga naningkamot nga natukod ng eskwelahan, daghang salamat kaninyo. Kay wala na rason pag nga dili ni makahuman sa among elementarya, kay tungod na araman ang eskwelahan diri sa among barangay. As we leave our alma mater, some of us will go to private or public school, and some of us may go to help our family. But dear batchmates, let us continue to strive hard to pursue high school level and college. Ang kalisod dili babag sa atong kalangkusan. Dili lang dayon tamawad ang paglaon ug mangita ta og mga maayo nga mga pamaagi aron kita makalangkos sa atong pag-eskwela hangtod sa kolehiyo. Wala ta masayod kung kanusta mahuman kining maong pandemya ug wala pa face-to-face nga mahitabo. Busa maghangyo ko ninyo mga classmates nga mag-ampo kita sa Ginoo nga mahuman na kining COVID-19 nga pandemya. Let us continue to strive hard to pursue our dreams and to reach our goals in life because education opens doors to opportunities. I am thankful to God Almighty for all the talents, wisdom, knowledge, and strength that He gave me. Thank you and congratulations to all of us. To God be the glory.
And now, let us all listen to the graduates as they sing their graduation song entitled At the Beginning, showing their memories during their stay at Babalaya Elementary School.
We were strangers, starting out on a journey, never dreaming what we had to go through. Now here we are, and we're silently standing at the beginning with you. No one told me I was going to find you. Unexpected, what you did to my heart. When I lost hope, you were there to remind me this is the start. And life is a road you wanna keep going. Love is a river you wanna keep flowing. Life is a road now and forever, wonderful journey. I'll be there when the world stops turning. I'll be there when the story's true. In the end, I wanna be standing at the beginning. We were strangers on a crazy adventure, never dreaming our dreams would come true. Now here we stand, unafraid of the future, at the beginning with you. And life is a road I wanna keep going. Love is a river I wanna keep flowing. Life is a road now and forever, wonderful journey. I'll be there when the world stops turning. I'll be there when the story is true. In the end, I wanna be standing at the beginning with you. Knew there was somebody somewhere. Help me alone in the dark. Now I know my dreams will live on. I've been waiting so long. Nothing's gonna tear us apart. And life is a road we wanna keep going. Love is a river we wanna keep flowing. Life is a road now and forever, wonderful journey. I'll be there when the world stops turning. I'll be there when the story's true. In the end, I wanna be standing at the beginning with you. Life is a road I wanna keep going. Love is a river I wanna keep going on. Starting out on a journey. Life is a road I wanna keep going. Love is a river I wanna keep flowing. In the end, I wanna be standing at the beginning with you.
Meanwhile, we will now witness as we all join virtually for the Pledge of Loyalty Ranilik S. Mayutas, graduate with honors.
Graduates, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. Pledge of loyalty.
Pledge of loyalty.
We, the graduates of Babalaya Elementary School,
The graduates of Babalaya Elementary School,
Class 2020-2021,
Class 2020-2021,
do hereby pledge loyalty to our alma mater,
loyalty to our alma mater,
to live up their expectations,
to live up their expectations,
to preserve her traditions,
to preserve her traditions
and noble ideals.
and noble ideals.
We promise
We promise
to do our best
to do our best
in everything we do,
in everything we do,
to dedicate and consecrate our lives to the noble aspirations of our heroes and to do our all share of responsibility expected to us by our parents, teachers, and fellow men. Service to God, to humanity, to our family, and my school are my goals. So help me God.
As the graduates are about to bid temporary goodbye to their classmates, friends, teachers, and alma mater, let us all listen to their farewell song entitled Journey of Our Dreams and witness their activities done this school year.
Still remember the days when we're together, the stumbles and the falls, the laughters and the tears. Days spent together will never fade away. Every single moment will be treasured every day. Take a step to the journey that begins. Spread the wings to soar above the horizon. We shall carry with us your teachings to live a life of success. Take a step to the journey that begins. Spread the wings to soar above the horizon. We shall find a place for us, a place where hope is alive because of our dreams. Goodbye is not the ending for you and for our friends. It is just a new beginning to the journey of our dreams. Days spent together will never fade away. Every single moment will be treasured every day. Take a step to the journey that begins. Spread the wings and soar above the horizon. We shall carry with us your teachings to live a life of success. Take a step to the journey that begins. Spread the wings to soar above the horizon. We shall find a place for us, a place where hope is alive. Take a step to the journey that begins. Spread the wings to soar above the horizon. We shall find a place for us, a place where hope is alive because of our
Thank you, Babalaya Elementary School. We love you, teachers. You are our heroes.
Before this program ends, Babalaya Elementary School presents the school report card for the school year 2020-2021. and be successful. This concludes the first virtual ceremony of the 28th graduation exercises of Babalaya Elementary School. This is Teacher Princess IDP Clement. God bless and thank you for watching. Ladies and gentlemen, the reception.